Now, should you weigh yourself every day? Some doctors think that's actually a bad idea because it can, well, drive you nuts. The scale doesn't include critical factors like your blood pressure, your heartbeat, your body temperature, and the weight reading alone can make you anxious about a lack of progress and results. There has to be a parallel, I'd imagine, when it comes to checking stock prices or your portfolio every day. Isn't that your job to help people stop doing that?
It really is. I think if you look at, the problem that we face today is, with 24-hour news media, it can be in your face quite a bit. I remember going over to my parents' house, and I would walk in, and typically the 24-hour news channel was on, and I would always be like, turn that off. But I would say, really the same would be true about looking at your portfolio every day. In 30 years of doing this, what I would say is that when people look at their investment on a daily basis, it leads them to make much more short term changes to the portfolio. And usually, those short term changes don't oftentimes work out. And those can be, costly mistakes. Once you have a solid plan in place and you understand how that plan's going to work, having quarterly, or just like when you go to the dentist, every 6 month checkups on your portfolio is going to be probably the better way to help you stay focused on the long run, not the short term. I can tell you from patient to the people that typically are looking at their investment accounts on more of a regular basis. On the flip end of the scale, I have some clients that we had our meeting with a couple of weeks ago, and what they had told me is that they're going on another 4-week cruise. So we better figure out everything that they have to plan for now and get their investments good to go, because they're going to have limited access as they do another trip around the world on a cruise. And so what we want to do is get you to a point like that where you're not looking at your investments on a daily basis. Instead, what you're doing is you're focusing on the travel channel, you're focusing on spending time on the golf course with kids, on the boat, grandkids, going out and using that money that you saved and worked your entire lifetime to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Looking at your portfolio every day is only going to stress you out. That's what I would say.
Absolutely. And I will say that people who look at their portfolio, a lot of them are also reading these chat boards that talk about individual stocks. And there's a lot of naysayers out there. And you got to be true to yourself and your fundamentals about how you invested, because there's a lot of people that are trying to talk you out of doing things, and you don't even know who those folks are. So you have to be true to your fundamentals. Make sure that your investments match up with the plan that either you have crafted or we have crafted for you, and just let the time go by. And Nolan hit the nail on the head. Retirement time is for enjoyment. It's for you to enjoy the fruits of your labors and to do the things that you want to do just for yourself and with your family. So absolutely, don't look at those portfolios every day. Let us do that for you here at America's Retirement Headquarters.
It is human nature to feel like you need to take control of things, and so wanting to keep your finger on the button, maybe that is how you believe that that is the way you're going to do that. But in truth, you're still letting the markets control you, controlling your day to day. There is a way to divest yourself from that, and that is by having a proper plan to know that the market can fluctuate, but you're set up in a way where it's not going to jeopardize your overall quality of retirement. The team at America's Retirement Headquarters, they can help you with that. Just reach out, set up a time to speak with them. 419-794-3030.